tonight. Guess we'll just get right into it then. So my name is Matt Bushman. We got Forrest Schafer next, Dashel on the way. If you want a CD, Dashel and I are just giving them away, so please take one. Yeah, cool songs. I'm gonna play you songs. And can't remember past 10, but I know 3 little words needed to be said. Playing games and the rules they change in the right direction. Disconnection. Try to find sober thoughts in a city I don't call home. Can I call you over? Feeling so alone. 'Cause all I want is a taste of your skin. 3 steps back, I'm stumbling, and why is it on my mind? I'm wasting so much time. I'm wasting so much time. Much time. Much time. Stuck here, waiting on the same things. Don't mind me, this won't make it right. Shouldn't be this way, and I know. Getting high off someone so low, the way I feel, it won't last. But I wish I could try to find sober thoughts in a city I don't call home. Can I call you over? Feeling so alone. 'Cause all I want is a taste of your skin. 3 steps back, I'm stumbling, and why is it on my mind? I'm wasting so much time. I'm wasting so much time. Much time, much time, much time. Much time, much time, much time. Yeah, I'm much time, much time, much time. Cause all I want is a taste of your skin. 3 steps back, I'm stumbling. Why is it on my mind? I'm wasting so much time. I'm wasting so much time. Much time, much time, much time. Much time, much time, much time. Yeah, I'm much time, much time, much time. There we go. Thank you, guys. How is everybody? I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a little bit. It's been a while since I've seen you. Carrie, I saw a couple days ago. Any good 4th of July stories? All of them? Yeah. A lot of booze, hopefully. Yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. It means a lot. Comes a time when everything is going wrong. Makes me wonder why I try to move along. Days go by, the shallow end's getting deeper. Keep on searching through the memories. Might as well drown away the misery. Bet your answer's lying in a bottle. And you know it's saying, oh baby, come and take a walk with me. Show you places you never really want to be. Answers to questions I'm not asking. So you tell yourself, run away from all this. Catch my breath every time I reminisce. You're gonna wake up feeling it tomorrow, 'cause you're playing with fire. 'Cause you're playing with fire. I see you staring from the corner of the bar. You take me home, play a song on your guitar. Fake love for an hour or two, and wake up to a bed so cold, when all I want is out of my control. Drowning in and start to sink faster, and you know it's saying, oh baby, come and take a walk with me. Show you places you never really want to be. Answers to questions I'm not asking. So I tell myself, run away from all this. Catch my breath every time I reminisce. You're gonna wake up feeling it tomorrow, 'cause you're playing with fire. 'Cause you're playing with fire. You're gonna get burned. Oh baby, come and take a walk with me. Show you places you never really want to be. Answers to questions I'm not asking. So I tell myself, run away from all this. Catch my breath every time I reminisce. You're gonna wake up feeling it tomorrow, and you know it's saying, oh baby, come and take a walk with me. Show you places you never really want to be. Answers to questions I'm not asking. So I tell myself, run away from all this. Catch my breath every time I reminisce. You're gonna wake up feeling it tomorrow, 'cause you're playing with fire. 'Cause you're playing with fire. 'Cause you're playing with fire.
That's so awesome. That one's not on the CD, but it will be on the produced CD.
I heard he spent 500 pounds on jeans. Goes to the gym at least 6 times a week. Wears boat shoes with no socks on his feet. And I heard he's on a new diet and watches what he eats. He's got his eyebrows plucked, his asshole bleached. Owns every single ministry CD. Tribal tattoos and he don't know what it means. But I heard it makes you happy, so it's fine by me. So still, I'm just keeping it real, still looking at your Instagram, and I'll be creeping a little. I'll be trying not to double tap from way back, 'cause we know that's where the trouble's at. Let me remind you of the days when you used to hold my hand, and when we sipped champagne out of cider cans. Because if you were Lois Lane, I wasn't Superman. I'm just a young boy trying to be loved, so let me give it to you. I don't want to know about your new man, 'cause if it was meant to be, you wouldn't be calling me up trying to, 'cause I'm positive that he don't want to know about me. I don't want to know about your new man. We'll get there eventually. I know you're missing all this kind of love, but I'm positive that he don't want to know about me. Your new man rents a house in a pub, wears a man bag on his shoulder, but I call it a puss. Every year he goes to Malaga with all the fellas, drinks beer but has a six-pack, I'm kinda jealous. He wears sunglasses indoors in winter and nighttime, and every time a rap song comes on he makes a gun signs. It's true, boy, you light up the room. It's enough about him, girl, let's talk about you. You used to be the girl that sat beside the water reading, eating up, packing the crisp, but we would never find you cheating. Now you're eating kale, hitting the gym, get off with Kylie and Kim, in the back of the club, kissing a boy that ain't him. And okay, you need to be alone, and if you want to talk about it, you can call my phone. Oh, thought you just ought to know, you're just a young boy trying to be loved, so let me give it to you. I don't want to know about your new man, we'll get there eventually. You wouldn't be calling me up trying to, 'cause I'm positive that he don't want to know about me. I don't want to know about your new man, we'll get there eventually. I know you're missing all this kind of love, but I'm positive that he don't want to know about me, baby. I'm not trying to ruin your week, but you act so differently. When you're with him, I know you're lonely. Please remember you're still free to make the choice and leave. Don't call me up, you need to show me. I don't want to know about your new man, we'll get there eventually. You wouldn't be calling me up trying to, 'cause I'm positive that he don't want to know about me. I don't want to know about your new man, we'll get there eventually. I know you're missing all this kind of love, but I'm positive that he don't want to know about me.
again to Dennis and Doug for hosting tonight at wonderful studio on 4th. And if you're up here watching, I think we're streaming live right now, so what? Blow up this place. Charlie Moberly wants you here. Yeah.
Wake up to the smell of rain, and I try to fit the pieces. Voices inside my head filled with doubt, and I try to push them out. Looking for the little things, 'cause I'm falling hard in the wrong direction. Can't stop thinking about it the way it was supposed to be. The bitterness in me needs to fade away. And don't go overthinking, 'cause darling, you know that I will. And as the days go by, taking time to find a better man in me. Back and forth, and I know it's not the end of, but I'm trying hard to pretend that this love that I'm giving is enough. Keep drowning in these selfish ways till I'm sure what I'm looking for. Questioning if there's an answer, 'cause I'm falling hard in the wrong direction. Can't stop thinking about it the way it was supposed to be. The bitterness in me needs to fade away. And don't go overthinking, 'cause darling, you know that I will. And as the days go by, taking time to find a better man in me. In me. In me. As the pages turn, is it selfish to say that I need it? Though I can't know for sure why the seasons change. All I know what I'm needing will help me to find some meaning. Looking for the little things, 'cause I'm falling hard in the wrong direction. Can't stop thinking about it the way it was supposed to be. The bitterness in me needs to fade away. And don't go overthinking, 'cause darling, you know that I will. And as the days go by, taking time to find a better man in me. In me. In me. In me. In me.
Thank you. And with that, thank you guys. We got some people in the back there. What's up? Woo. Damn, why being such a smart ass like always? Jeez.
Still a little bit of your taste in my mouth. Still a little bit of you laced with my doubt. Step a little closer to me, so close that I can see what's going on. Still a little bit of your ghost, your witness. Still a little bit of your face I haven't kissed. You step a little closer to me, so close that I can see what's going on. And stones taught me to fly, and love taught me to cry, and life taught me how to die. Well, it's not hard to fall when you float like a cannonball. Whoa. Still a little bit of your song in my ear. Still a little bit of your words I long to hear. You step a little closer to me, so close that I can see what's going on. And stones taught me to fly, and love taught me to lie, and life taught me how to die. Well, it's not hard to fall when you float like a cannon. Stones taught me to fly, and love taught me to cry. So come on, courage, teach me to be shy. Well, it's not hard to fall, and I don't want to lose her. It's not hard to fall, and I don't want to scare. It's not hard to fall when you know that you just don't know. Whoa.
Good old Damien Rice cover for it.
Talking like we used to do. It was always me and you, shipping up and shipping out. Check me in and check me out. Do you like walking in the rain? When you think of love, do you think of pain? And I can tell just what you see, and I will choose what I believe. So hold on, darling. And this body is yours, this body is yours and mine. So hold on, my darling. And this mess was yours, now your mess is mine. Your mess is mine. See you in the marketplace, walking round at 8 a.m. Got 2 hours before my flight. Luck be on my side tonight. You're the reason that I feel so strong, the reason that I'm hanging on. I know I gave enough my time. Did you get enough of mine? So hold on, darling. And this body is yours, this body is yours and mine. So hold on, my darling. And this mess was yours, now your mess is mine. And your mess is mine. Bring me to your house, you tell me sorry for the mess. Hey, I don't mind. You're talking in your sleep all the time, but you still make sense to me. Your mess is mine. And your mess is mine. Oh, this body's yours, and this body's mine. And your mess is mine. And your mess is mine.
How's the diction, Kayla? Can you hear what can you understand what I'm saying? Is it clear? It's good. Yeah, it's Doug on the sound. He's the man.
Don't know why it's tearing me apart. Really shouldn't, you've been gone for way too long. And silhouettes, they change. Am I foolish to care? Behind the curtain I stare, but with doors wide open, and years down the line I know there'll be a plea. But don't you hold your breath, Marie. Sometimes agree, still a part of me. It's walking down the road of all the love that we just sold, and wondering if it meant a thing. And there was a time I was walking by the sea, brought me straight back to the way you used to look at me. Now I'm torn by what I don't choose, and I know we're through. And it's funny, funny how I'm always craving you, always craving you. Standing here, waiting on a call, knowing that I'll fall even deeper with the false idea that you care. Was it like this all along? If intentions were good, I'll stop writing and just move on. Hurts even more with the ring on your finger. You're leaving scars. I'm trying hard not to let it linger. Now I'm torn by what I don't choose, and I know we're through. And it's funny, funny how I'm always craving you, always craving you. Don't worry, I don't tend to hold grudges, but I'm not the one throwing punches. Don't know where to go from here, but I'm gonna let you fade away. Go on, let you fade away now. Go on, let you fade away now. Go on, let you fade away now. And there was a time I was walking by the sea, and I was thinking that you and I were meant to be. Now I'm torn by what I don't choose, and I know we're through. And it's funny, funny how I'm always craving you, always craving you. I'm fading away now, always craving you.
Bass here. I love you guys too. I love you guys, seriously. Each and every one of you.
The world keeps changing, though we're running in place. The same old broken-hearted, shattered human race. And we can see that we're leaving scars behind. Can understand why some are signing lives away on a dotted line. And no one seems to see we've lost identity, and it wouldn't take much to feel more in touch. Try to appertain, let each other in. It's time to make a change, can you see it? Reach out now, grab a lifeline. As the river's flowing, let the well run dry behind the shallow eyes. And cast away the lies behind the shallow eyes. Surrounded by color that we see in black and white. Found myself in a crowded room where no one sees the light. And I've been standing. Trust me when I say the day's gonna fade away from gray. I wanna find some common ground. It'll lead to compromising. We're running on empty, giving up what we got way more often than not. As we fill our cups, little things that are absent-mindedly. No one seems to see we've lost identity, and it wouldn't take much to feel more in touch. Try to appertain, let each other in. It's time to make a change, can you see it? Reach out now, grab a lifeline. As the river's flowing, let the well run dry behind the shallow eyes. Might be time to let it go. It's giving up the past. It's gonna do some good. It's time to make a change, can you see it? Reach out now, grab a lifeline. As the river's flowing, let the well run dry behind the shallow eyes. And cast away the lies behind the shallow eyes. And cast away the lies behind shallow eyes.
Hope it's sounding good. So this is kind of a new one, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna loop it, and it's okay if I fuck up. It's art, so don't worry about it.
Standing there with your long blonde hair, not quite sure if anyone believes it. Swapping left to a you to critique, don't care, just stop saying your Instagram is on fleek. Taking shots at the bar, pink on the 17th of March is a bit bizarre. It's not like me to criticize, I just know that hiding behind lies creates a fake unattainable goal for the little ones blowing up your phone. And I hope they don't end up like you, cause everything we're seeing is just Photoshop and probably untrue. Based on what you put out to see, it's hard to just believe that a filter can fix it all. And don't be thinking At the end of the night, I'm gonna follow you home. It might be hard to find the key, but some might disagree that a filter can fix it all. After all the likes one day, they're gonna say, I told you so. I told you so. 10,000 followers might be a copier. Last time I checked, you showed up to the party alone in your 6-inch heels and walking around thinking it's a big deal. And all of her friends are wearing champagne campaign tees in the corner, tearing labels off the cooks, then hashtag Dom Perignon to make us all look. And not saying I don't tend to like the finer things, but I'm not hanging them high on a string, 'cause that's reality fixated on all the material things based on what you put out to sea. It's hard to just believe that a filter can fix it all. And don't be thinking at the end of the night I'm gonna follow you home. It might be hard to find the key, but some might disagree that a filter can fix it all. And one day they're gonna say, I told you so. And I'm not gonna buy you a drink 'cause you're looking good at the Marquee Day Club. And Tom Ford means nothing to me, but you spent $1,000 on glasses you don't need to see, 'cause it's a flaw in the plan. It's gonna be harder to fix, so you play your gay games and I'll play the politics. Based on what you put out to sea, it's hard to just believe that a filter can fix it all. And don't be thinking at the end of the night I'm gonna follow you home. It might be hard to disagree, but some might disagree that a filter can fix it all. And after all the likes one day, they're gonna say, I told you so.
Levels on that. Levels on that sounding good? It's the first time I did that.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool. Can always count on the Charlie support. Love it. Yeah, what I got for you? Yeah, like 3 more for you. Then we got Forrest next up. What? We love Forrest. Who doesn't love Forrest Schafer? Seriously, like Forrest Schafer, everybody. Yeah. Sonny. He's great. Let's build this up.
Step a little closer, just a chance to let me in, is all I'm asking. Well, I'm not the one to mess around with heartstrings like the ones on this guitar. Soft to the touch, but playing them hard. Will you meet me halfway? Think somehow you're finding reasons to stay. Let the pain dissolve, now it's fading away. As I'm singing to everyone around, but I'm staring at you. Though you're standing there deep in the crowd, I get the change out, but lately I've been thrown into broken wishing wells, and I need you to prove 'em wrong. Prove 'em wrong. And after the set, you find a way to draw me in, and I'm hoping you came here alone. There's still so much that's left unknown, but I'm willing to give it a chance. thinking we might be due, and I've taken an interest in you. And then you tell me it's time for us to dance. Will you meet me halfway? Think somehow you're finding reason to stay. Let the pain dissolve, now it's fading away. As I'm singing to everyone around, but I'm staring at you. Though you're standing there deep in the crowd, I get the change out, but lately I've been thrown into broken wishing wells, and I need you to prove I'm wrong. About to hop in a cab, but she's kind enough to offer a ride. Thinking maybe we should take it slow, but she has an idea in mind. Hit up the diner for a chocolate shake, then says it's late. I think I gotta work at 8. Left hoping we don't leave it here. Will you meet me halfway? Think somehow you're finding reasons to stay. Let the pain dissolve, now it's fading away. As I'm singing to everyone around, but I'm staring at you. Though you're standing there deep in the crowd, I get the change out, but lately I've been thrown into broken wishing wells, and I need you to prove I'm wrong.
Facebook. Alright, can I get like a clap? This has to look just like clap, 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 clap. Woo! Woo! You sing? There we go. Yeah, definitely on pitch.
Whoa, whoa. And guess what? A couple days later, she sends a text. I'm not quite sure what made her. Didn't think I'd be hearing from you so soon. As luck turned around, 'cause I'm feeling safe and sound. Does she feel it too? Will you meet me halfway? Think somehow you're finding reason to stay. Let the pain dissolve, now it's fading away. As I'm singing to everyone around, but I'm staring at you. Though you're standing there deep in the crowd, I get the change out, but lately I've been thrown into broken wishing wells, and I need you to prove I'm wrong.
You guys are such a good audience. Hydration. Two more for you. Need to come up with like a tuning song that I can kind of sing.
Tuning.
Just like some cool little show tune.
You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. The way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies and people that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eye as if no one knows anything but us. And should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, 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 so in love. You look so wonderful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and we'll disappear, oh, into the wilderness. And should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, 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 so in love. Lumiere, darling, lumiere over me. And should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, 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 so in love. You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. In the moment I knew you best.
This is gonna be my last one. It's a song called All the Same. One more, baby, one more. Encore, one more. Is that a thing?
Had a feeling it's gone now. You always pull me back. I'm wondering how. Healing hearts, always taking their time. Different parts for the same design. Years go by, haven't heard from you in quite some time. And your name lights up on my phone for a little while. Tell me, dear, I miss the way you whisper the song you wrote. What am I supposed to say to that? I want it to be over. Well, now I miss the shade of blue in your eyes. And now it's splitting me in two. Unless you change, it's all the same with you. Can't say I did no harm, but you're a needle I had to pull out of my arm. Maybe all that was missing was your heart and disposition, sending letters through the cracks of my closed doors. Tell me, dear, I miss the way you whisper the song you wrote. What am I supposed to say to that? I want it to be over. Well, now I miss the shade of blue in your eyes. And now it's splitting me in two. Unless you change, it's all the same with you. With you, with you. tell me now. I miss the way you whisper the song you wrote. What am I supposed to say to that? I want it to be over. Well, now I miss the shade of blue in your eyes, and now it's splitting me in two. Unless you change, it's all the same with you. Unless you change, it's all the same with you. Unless you change, it's all the same with you.
Awesome. Thank you for coming out, guys. And thank you, online viewers. It's been a fun night. More good music to come. Thanks for watching, guys.
That sounds good, Doug. I always forget when I get up here. I can't see a darn thing. Oh, there is people out there. I'm pretty sure that was Charlie, wasn't it? So I'm realizing now as I'm beginning to talk that eating that giant burrito right before coming up here is not going to do wonders for my voice. So maybe I'll stick with the kind of husky sounding songs. Guide me, we'll go where we can and wherever we may roam. We'll sleep in the shade of the canyons when the sun is low. We carry the water to feed the river stones, and we bury our wishes beneath them to see if love will grow. Wringing out tears as they drop, they dry in the sun. These rocks are old, the day is so young. What if this place is not lost? What if the path has been found? What if this world that we're spinning round, it's not lost? It's not lost. And feeling this warm earth, it's breathing, it plies the stinging swarm. Believing it's not worth concealing this night, it's changing form. And we tear out the pages to keep the fire warm. Softly the embers awaken, they crackle in the storm. The shadows flicker on mountain walls, shaping stones into pictures before they fall. This place is not lost. The path has been found, and this world that we're spinning round, it's not lost. It's not lost. It's not lost. It's not lost. Thank you. So I really like the songs that kind of take you on a little bit of a journey. And this next song, I feel like it kind of does that. And this is one I wrote, my co-writer is right here, Sonny. We each write little pieces of it, but like this is like a lifelong journey right here, this song. And I'm even going to remember to capo it this time. Fly high on a summer night. They spread their wings and away they glide. They can't reach us. They can't reach us. And we will find the tallest tree. And we will take it in. Just close your eyes to see me. You and I've traveled far and wide. The journey's long to the other side. For love like us, a love like us. We will find a waterfall, and we will be made clean. Just close your eyes to see me. Just close your eyes and let the instinct guide you down well-worn paths where I am right beside you. Just go to your dreams and I will find you home. Light we run through the grass at dawn to reach the ridge, and it won't be long for love like us, a love like us. And we will build a fire to keep our people warm. Just close your eyes to see me. Wolves emerge while the foxes sleep. Cicadas sing and they burrow deep. But they can't reach us. They can't reach us. And we will find the darkest cave, and we will rest our souls. Just close your eyes to see me. Just close your eyes and let the instinct guide you down well-worn paths where I am right beside you. Just go to your dreams and I will find you Just close your eyes and let the instinct guide you down well-worn paths where right beside you. Just go to your dreams and I will find you. Just close your eyes and let the instinct guide you home. Thank you. I think I was able to get a couple notes lower because of that burrito on that one. That was helpful. So, hey, Doug, how's the YouTube viewership looking? Should I do something controversial? I would say, I think it would be great if we could like look back and see the viewership numbers. And when the song gets a little boring or something, you could just watch the numbers drop off. Or give everybody in the audience those little dials where you can turn like no or yes. Yeah. You got a sound effects board back there, right? That's all right. I have my coffee black today. Had a long night. There's still a debt I have to pay. To make it right, I must remember yesterday. I'll win this fight. I won't hear what they have to say. Oh, what the hell? I don't have any place to be. I have another one, and what do these bones foretell? What is this mystery? It's another one, another one. Yeah, it's another one. Once in a while, I find myself in a rut. Run for a mile, just try to give a fuck. I'm running wild, seeing all the windows shut. And with a smile, I'll burn it all for good luck. Oh, what the hell? I don't have any place to be. I have another one, and when I finally fell into my misery, I had another one, and when I hear that bell, it rings out my victory. On another one, and I'll say, my fare thee well. Soon I'll be safe at sea. With another one, another one. Yeah, another one, another one. With another one, yeah, another one. I think that it's just begun. Thanks. Who wants to hear another one? Bam. The what? Yes. Good thing eating the burrito after you sing. Yes. Oh, so you know, I did get that for everybody to share, Matt. I did. That's for everybody to share, you know. Don't hog it. So I saw Matt had on the Bridge School benefit concert. I don't know if anybody heard last year's Bridge School benefit, the last Bridge School benefit concert. I think I was 13. I bought tickets off the internet for the Bridge School benefit concert for me and my brother. We were in his tattered old van going down the freeway, and actually the entire axle on this old van fell out in the middle of the freeway, kind of ground to a halt, and then we watched like 2 cops go like, "Hey, are you all right?" We're like, "No," and they just kept on driving. So that was my failed adventure to the Bridge School benefit concert. So I don't know. I'm going to have to see Neil Young one of these days somehow. I'm not sure how. Here's a song. So here's another adventure with my brother. It's great when you get older, you become adults, and you have those times when you kind of relive being a kid. And this song's about a night where me and my brother just explored a meadow till like 5 in the morning. I think we almost drowned a few times, but we made it. Straight lines crossing river banks, they snake through the meadow. I will take time to feel your pain. It's looking bleak on this dead-end creek. I seek out the willows as the edges begin to fill with rain. The pines know, but they come and go. They flow like the river. They take hold. They hold on tight. The wind is quiet, but the water's high. But I know the weather, and it's enough to get us through this night. I can tell we were here. The grass is leaning, and the water is glass. I can tell we were here. The willow's bark is appealing, but the sun's coming back. Hey, la da 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 da. Hey, la da 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 da. Bare feet by the swinging seat, they beat out the rhythm as the rippling leaves keep the time. It's to the brim, but we jump on in, we swim. Now we're living. We'll float along just to see what we'll find. Was it fate when that sturdy blanket sank and uncovered the strength we share the hurt we hide. I hear you calling out, you shout for your brother. The sun is back, so let's go back inside. I hear you calling out, you shout for your brother. The sun is back, so let's go back inside. I can tell we were here. The grass is leaning and the water is glass. I can tell we were here. The willow's bark is appealing, but the sun's coming back. Hey, la da 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 da. Hey, la da 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 da. Thank you. All right. I think I'm going to change gears a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm going to change to a different gear. I picked the wrong gear. You need to know me so you can feel me. You need to steal me so you can heal me. You take me down to where I won't be found. You need to steal me so you can heal me. Oh, yeah, you need to steal me. You see me here and there just hanging around. I take a step and I start to drown. You know it's a shame that you need me, but this curse, it's not a game. Please believe me. Your mind is broken. Your heart is shattered. You need to know me so you can show me. I always need some more. I find an open door. You need to know me so you can show me. Oh, yeah, you need to know me. The cage is open, so I crawl on the floor. I can't wait to see what you got in store. Now I ain't hiding, I am looking to be found. I can't wait till I hear that scraping sound. I go inside to keep me warm and safe from the growing storm. Come on and take me if you want to know me. You need to hate me to liberate me. Don't want to be the one to when it's just begun. You need to hate me to liberate me. Oh, you need to hate me. You left me here with an empty gun. I couldn't stop and I couldn't run. Now there's a ringing in my head and it's telling me to pack up all of the sweet lies you've been selling. There's a mean old law and a broken key, and you left them here for me. Hey, 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 hey. So I had the privilege of learning about Matt's first paying gig tonight. I learned about what your first paying gig was. Oh, you don't remember? Am I going to tell you this story for the first time? So Matt Bushman, talented musician. Yeah. So let me see if I get this right. 10 years old. I'm setting the scene here. 10 years old. This would put it in what, 1990, 2003, somewhere like that? Okay. 2001, Chili's. Now, you wouldn't expect Chili's would be like the place to go to get a paying gig for music, especially when you're 10 years old. But here's the thing. Have you ever heard Chili's waiters sing Happy Birthday? Okay, I haven't either, but I'm assuming it's really bad. They're not there to sing Happy Birthday. They're there to bring you baby back ribs, right? Right. So, how old was she? Was this girl, was she 10? Was she your age? Maybe a little bit younger? I'm thinking she was a little bit younger. I think she was maybe, it was her 7th birthday party. And she got the most pathetic happy birthday sung to her by the Chili's waiters ever. Doug, are we going to get sued by Chili's? Are we good? Okay, just checking. So I think it was Jim that offered Matt, 10-year-old Matt, hey, Matt, $20. $20 if you go sing Happy Birthday for that girl. And so Matt, being the entrepreneurial musician that he is, was like, $20? That's it? And I somehow managed to round up $80 for a 10-year-old to sing Happy Birthday. That's business right there. That's amazing. And went over, and I can only picture, I wish I had Matt's voice. Little like, happy birthday. Was it something like that maybe? Yeah, I mean, you were 10. Oh, is that one? So Matt finishes singing Happy Birthday, and then right in front turns around like, so hey everybody, where's my money? No, I think he played it cool. Made $80. Well done, Matt. I think I'm talking too much, aren't I? I think there's formative moments. There's formative moments in every young musician's career when their parents and relatives badger them into singing when they don't want to. I've been there. For me, it was 6th grade, And for some reason, I went and saw Fiddler on the Roof. And I loved this song. If I was a rich man, yaddle-diddle-daddle-diddle-daddle-diddle-daddle-dum. I even got my belly swinging for this. All day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I was a wealthy man, we got something, wouldn't have to work hard. Yaddle-diddle-daddle-diddle. Anyway, great song. And I think at every family gathering for the next maybe 10 years, I was forced to sing that song. I think I did it last time was I was 26 at a family reunion. It will be with me forever. All right, I'm going to play another song. Here's another song written mainly by Sonny. The last time I saw shooting stars, you drove me home in a broke-down car. Cried over you in a hotel bar. But now I know the stars, their light, it's fading faster than the speed of sight. And I won't forget what I saw that night. I thank you for not loving me, 'cause now I know where I need to be. I cursed your name to a dogwood tree. Remember when they played our song, the silent heartbeat, it played along. In the crowd we stood alone. The setting sun, it moves too fast, and soon the golden hour had passed. Our shadows disappeared at last. I'm thanking you for not loving me, 'cause now I'm where I need to be. I cursed your name to a dogwood tree. When I looked down and saw your face, I pulled you in for that long embrace. I knew right then I'd found my place. Now every day's a dream with you, and we'll scale mountains, just us two. I looked for love and now I'm through. I'm thanking you for loving me, 'cause now I'm where I need to be. I carved your name in an old oak tree. It's a good song. It's my best song, and I didn't write it. So, let's see. Although one thing I noticed, I found out recently that I get severe bouts of guitar face. Now, my mandolin face is much worse. I also get a little bit of bass face, but that's when I'm playing, and I really want to hit that note, and just like, I got it. So now that I shouldn't have mentioned it, because now that I've mentioned it, you will see it the entire time I'm playing. So next up, we have a little bit of brainwashing, some healing, some musical healing. Because I don't know if anybody's noticed this guitar back here. This guitar, Dashel's guitar, is I think half machine, half beast. And I think it may actually be half beast. Is that wool? Felt? She's made of magic. So I'm really, I listen to, well, Dashel spreads his free musical cheer everywhere he goes. And, unfortunately, we can't all have his mustache. But we can all have a little piece of Dashel through this amazing distribution of magical free CDs and on his website, dashel.com, right? And he's going to be up as soon as I finish my next song. All right, I'm going to do a cover of an old song. That's fun. Anybody sing along if you want to. This summer I went swimming. This summer I might have drowned. But I held my breath and I kicked my feet and I moved my arms around. I moved my arms around. This summer I swam in the ocean and I swam in a swimming pool. Salt my wounds, chlorine my eyes. I'm a self-destructive fool. A self-destructive fool, yeah. This summer I did the backstroke, and you know that that's not all. I did the breaststroke and the butterfly and the old Australian crawl. The old Australian crawl. This summer I swam in a public place and a reservoir to boot. At the latter I was informal, at the former I wore my suit. Yeah, I wore my swimming suit, yeah. This summer I did swan dives and jackknives for you all. And once when you weren't looking, I did a cannonball. I did a cannonball. This summer I went swimming. This summer I might have drowned. But I held my breath, I kicked my feet, and I moved my arms around. I moved my arms, sing it with me. Arms, oh, this summer I went swimming. Yeah, this summer I might have drowned. But I held my breath, I kicked my feet, and I moved my arms around. I moved my arms around. Thank you, everybody. Go see Dennis, get a drink, and then we'll all be transformed.
Thanks for showing up, peoples. So welcome to Brainwash Thursday, where a variety of people are here to brainwash you into feeling better about being you. It's just that simple. I used to drive for Uber and Lyft in Portland, which was interesting. Lots of very kind people, and the occasional kind person is a total fucking racist. Pardon my French. It happens. And you find out when you're driving for Uber and Lyft. Because they say, you know, don't talk about politics or religion, but that is all people talk about with their Uber drivers. Take it from me. But, oh yeah, sweet. Oh, this will be nice. I'm going to start it with a cover. I just went up the gain a little. let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and play, stay out of touch. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they're never at home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. And they'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Second-hand originals and new faded moments, and each path's a reason to stray. And if you don't disappoint him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and stay out of touch. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they're never at home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. No, all right. Thanks, guys. I don't usually do covers unless I can change the words. And I only did a little bit of that. But have you heard about exennials? Exennials? So how many people are Generation Xers? How many people are millennials? So I'm a person who's like right in between, and I've always resented, because I knew I wasn't a Generation Xer because they told me I wasn't, and then I knew I wasn't a millennial because I was there when people were still using pencils and stuff, and so there wasn't like a name for us. For a while there was like a Generation Y or Lambda, and that sort of didn't work out. But just now, you know, according to Facebook, there is a new generation, and they're the Exennials. It's something like 78 through 83, some shit like that. And it's right, because I had a job back when jobs like paid what they were worth. At the last second that they did, I had a job then, and I was like, okay, I can do the job thing. And then it all went to shit, and the millennials don't even know. But they do know, they see, but they don't even know. But I hear they finally found it, barely even written in a magic-proof cave. They say it's nothing alarming, but it's hard to believe them when they're acting so strange. 'Cause now their heads turn all the way around. They say, well, now I've seen everything, and summer's on the way. See, nothing really means anything, and summer's on the way. We've lost our faith in the commonplace. The prince is always caught smiling and reeled in cheerfully, a riddle on his breath. He's dreaming up a volcano where natives gather just to watch him look his best. But when they tell him jump, he disappears. He says, well, these are my sacred shoes. Summer's on the way. Tradition isn't the same as truth. Summer's on the way. It's always never too late. Oh, oh, oh. It's always never too late. She says the ancients are all around, laughing and sulking in a paradox of their own. I'm like, well, where can I find one? If they love me so dearly, then how am I dying alone? She says, if you stare through the fear glued to your bones, you're gonna notice eventually. Summer's on the way. There's only one kind of energy. Summer's on the way. Don't tell a lie to infinity. Summer's on the way. Hey, hey. And in the sunlight, the truth will be safe. In the sunlight, the truth will be safe. Hey, 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 hey. And we'll be on our way. And we'll be on our way. And we'll be on our, we'll be on our, we'll be on our, we'll be on. We're in the sunlight, the truth will be safe. And we'll be on our way. In the sunlight, the truth will be safe. And we'll be on our way. We'll be on our way. Hey, hey, and we'll be on our way. Hey, hey, and we'll be on our way. Thank you. I've been giving my music away for free for years, and I finally learned that people think free things aren't worth anything. It's true. Because there's a phenomenology involved when you get something without doing something that's in a very specific sense unnatural, But nature does give you something for not doing anything, and that's your life. But everything else is a mess. But a lot of people, I'm old enough to have seen Falling Down, a movie that sort of post-seeded the first postal shootings. You remember what going postal used to be called? It's what we used to call when people went crazy and just killed everybody. And it made a lot of sense back then when we were allowed to talk about things. And now it's not quite so safe to talk about things. But I want to talk about something, and that's about mass shootings. And I want to ask every one of you to raise your hand if it has ever crossed your mind in the worst moment, in the silliest moment, in the most puerile moment, in the sleaziest, whatever moment it was, you thought it'd be a nice thing if I could just fucking kill everybody here. Raise your hand. Admit it. Come on. All right, well, this song's for the rest of you liars who didn't. This death dealing is cowardice. Don't start believing until you've heard this. The burning breathing of this furnace is perfect dreaming, is worthless sureness. Sociofunkopathic. I know this dead end. I live here too. I'm calling you out, but I can hear you. We got the point clear. You shot it clear through. But when you become fear, you only fear truth. Now we'll go to the chorus. Sociofunkopathic, feeling nothing, nothing's wrong. If you never get your way, you can get along. But no matter who you murder, you're gonna be you for the rest of your life. No matter who you murder, you're gonna be you till the day that you die. Well, that empty feeling of do what you must makes everything easy, makes nothing unjust. Isn't it pleasing to know what everyone does? Or is it revealing? Is that no one you trust? Sociofunkopathic, truth is blood, power is love. You're a superstar, would you be the only one? No matter who you murder, you're gonna be you gonna be stuck in your mind. You're gonna be you, ever defending a lie, that there may be no meaning and no truth. Even to Hitler was frightening. The only way to bring the whole world to its knees is to do the right thing. So why not be honest about what's in your dreams? If you're so thoughtless, what are you thinking? Let's we be modest. We're being flawed beings. You so beyond this, go do those beyond things. Sociofuncopathic, let me help you get undressed. You work too hard, baby, you deserve a rest. 'Cause you're gonna be you for the rest of your life. You're gonna be you, gonna be stuck in your mind. You're gonna be you until the day that you die. Yeah. I gotta stop putting new strings on things. Gotta tune it all the time. That's like life. You gotta eat every day. If you don't eat something from this world, you will disappear. That's from Spirited Away. All right, I'm gonna slow things down for 11 minutes and 16 seconds. I'm gonna sing you a new song. Gonna sound just like an old song. Gonna do what makes a song a song. It gets caught up in itself. This song shows you a kind of sad thing. Then it shows you another kind of sad thing. Now you see, you expect something and get caught up in its spell. There must be things that we don't know, that we don't know. We don't know. There must be things that we don't know, that we don't know, we don't know. I'm gonna make you a promise. 'Cause every melody is a promise. I know it's gonna be the problem. I get caught up in myself. So I'm gonna make it a secret. So silent I won't even think it. Gonna use amnesia to keep it free, to get caught up in myself. 'Cause there must be things that we don't know, that we don't know, we don't know. There must be things that we don't know, that we don't know, we don't know. I'm gonna leave you with nothing. Gonna leave you to see if you trust me. Gonna leave 3 lines that lead to something you'll have to get caught up in yourself. That's wired right.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, yeah. I want to express my gratitude for a moment. Yeah, exactly. I sold my skill at putting things like this together for a few more chips at songwriting, and Matt saved my life by booking this show. So Matt, Dennis, Doug, Forrest, thank you guys for being here. And thank you guys for being here. I'll do that more later. In middling school, I could follow a ruler from a point to a point and then back again. And I had a friend who said, let's play kill each other. He put his hands around my neck. Mine went back on his. Then he said, when I say go, we choke each other until someone gives in. You ready, brother? As I wondered to myself, what would John Wayne do? He said, go. So I gave him the cold strangle, the fair athletic angle. I said, Here comes the old Pain Academy. I pressed my thumb into his thorax hard and schooled him every time. Looking back, I wonder if he got the best of me. His name was You, and that story's true. Chinese kid. Back then I drew a life that was full of bread and justice, but this doesn't keep up with the scenery. And since I've noticed some moments I remember forgetting for a reason, belief breathes in deep in me. And every now and again I squeeze my eyelids shut to prove it. I make out distant life, and the answer comes in music. But when I translate the tunes into the words, they become useless. That's a normal, healthy symptom of this world's systemic wisdom. If it were easy to say, we would never see enough to love the view from this costume. Naked meat and madness, we study sadness. It's the old Pain Academy. Oh, I once met this song that can hold up 13 bridges. It says, when you are bound, you're bound to be free. Because being is something you can't be doing nothing, which means nothing is an impossibility. 'Cause even if death is silence, it's bound to be relieving. It will matter the least then what you happen to believe in, unless, of course, it was yourself you spent your time deceiving. If you're here, then you're here for an entertaining beating at the hands of some illuminated things. It's a practical joke. It's a hand full of rope, a noose, a lifeline, your lifetime, your agency. It's a playground of miserable majesty, and there's just no way around the old Pain Academy. A tiny, ancient thing walked across the page I'm writing on. At peril of my brushing his life away, I let it live. I thought, yeah, it's the spirit of my inspiration for this song. But it was gone. I turned away. I stood and saw one yellow leaf clinging to its former branch, suspended by a silver strand, spinning silently. Hours after a storm, it hung still in the half-light, and I thought, yeah, right? There's a flag I'd like to see. Seemed like a flag for a star-spangled psychedelic angel of a peace that holds fast that takes suddenly one yellow leaf for one blue planet where one can find the blues for the good news about the old Pain Academy. The end is near. In fact, it's here. I'd like to thank Unemployment for writing that song. I'm not being facetious. I got fired. I'd worked for a chain of coffee houses in downtown Seattle for 7.5 years. And I was paid too much by then, and I'd outgrown my usefulness as I had built a system that could now run itself in terms of reporting and cost of goods and all that bullshit. Anyways, it was corporatizing, and I pushed back against that because I knew they wanted me out. And so they just made it intolerable. And instead of just quitting like they wanted me to, I just pushed back with my rights and my knowledge. And they had to fire me, and I deserved it. I mean, as they corporatized, they needed to get rid of me. It was the smart move. But it was really nice because then they fired me for no good reason, and they owed me unemployment, and I got to sit around and write music, which is the employment I seek. And that song came out of it. This one's older than that one. Some people see the sky for the blue. Some people only see clouds. Some say alone is alone. And that's true. But some people only feel alone in a crowd. Well, we're talking labels. Give it a name you know well. Nature has smiled in advance. A rose with any other thorn would taste the same. You see, it's not what you say, it's just the way that you dance. Because it's not about the Richter scale, it's about the earthquake. It's not about the Richter scale, it's about the earthquake. It's not about the Richter scale, it's about the earthquake. She breathing magma, he talking ice. You know you gonna listen, you burn. He begged for death, she ached for life. Everyone waiting his turn. She waved her hands. They both tell nothing but lies. Tectonic treadmills and plates made of sand. He talking God, she got that devil, but they're both gonna die because it's not about the Richter scale, it's about the earthquake. It's not about the Richter scale, it's about the earthquake. It's not about the Richter scale, it's about the earthquake. Right and right of left, tomato, potato to two angles on the same point of twist. He want that freedom and she want tomorrow. They both do what they think is right. And we're all being tricked. We raise our arms, we lift our legs, we bob our heads to the sound. clap of the hands, stomp of the feet, all of us getting round and round. You touch your dreams, you pay your rent, both playing fetch with your lives. You play it straight, this game is bent. You drinking hope, you silly, don't you know the dollar decides? 'Cause it's not about the Richter scale, it's about the earthquake. It's not about the Richter scale, it's about the earthquake. It's not about the Richter scale, it's about the earthquake. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, sweet. I want to introduce a concept while I'm up here, and it's called the conservation of human effort. It's a measure, you know, in the platinum era, and we're in the platinum era. Come on, Budweiser platinum, Dawn platinum. The only thing that doesn't have some platinum shit is the Olympics yet. Because it's due. Come on. The Olympics needs a platinum. They should have a category where everybody can dope, and they'll just set new records for humans on crazy athletic drugs. No, that's not right. The thing is, in the platinum era, it's more and more confusing to know what matters, what is meaningful, what is useful, and the way that I measure that is the conservation of human effort. Think of an anthill. You have things like a doctor carrying a little crumb of health that the doctor found up the anthill. And then there's, of course, 3 insurance adjusters waiting to see if the doctor is carrying the correct crumb of health up the fucking anthill. And they say, no, well, I don't know if that fits the formulary and the right way of doing things. And so the doctor has to have 3 fucking bodyguard ants behind him or her, and you've got, in the end, 7 ants involved in debating whether or not this one crumb of health should go up the hill. And when I measure what is going on in this place right now, I measure it that way. What are the ants going to eat with this industry? And how many other industries? How much human effort does it take to make humans happy? And how much human effort are we putting into it? And how much scarcity are we manufacturing to sell? That's why my music is free. This song's about someone I care about a lot. I will build a bridge for you. I will not tell you where to go. I will give you my truth. I will not tell you what to know. I'll be your huckleberry. I will be your firefly. 'Cause if you're running blind, look, I'm blind too, but I do like to leave a little light behind. I will inflame what I see. I will not make you stay at the show, 'cause I can tame your dis-ease. I cannot make you the antidote, but I can light your sanctuary. I can be your fire. Fly, we'll look for what we find. I'll fly right through, and as I do, I'll leave a little light behind. I can turn over your soil. I cannot say what is in your seed. I cannot make your blood boil, but I showed you how I control the heat. 'Cause you are a visionary. I wanna be your fire. Fly, we'll run into this night to find truth and turn bright blue and leave a little light behind. That's that one. That's perfect. All right, I got a 10-second costume change. Well, I said turn bright blue, so I had to. This is Rainbow Dash. Now, I've never seen the My Little Pony business, but I'm told Rainbow Dash is like the pot smoking, yeah, go do your thing. I'll make the magic and make it work and hang out over here kind of character. And so it has sequins. I'll be Captain America. That's cool with me. All right. Thanks again for coming out. This was not an accident. Your whiskey needed water too. Don't you dare try to repent for doing what you want to do. So you have created me. I created you. I know you must be wondering if the devil made me do it, and the devil did make me do it. I am just like everyone, but everyone just likes to see. It always gets me right up front, where everyone just likes to be. So I have lied to everyone. Everyone was lying to me. Now everyone is acting like the devil made me do it, 'cause the devil did make me do it. been told that devil makes us hate, that devil makes us fight. Been told that God that's made of love, he gave that devil life, and the devil turned away from him so he could bring us light. So when I get to thinking how the devil made me do it, I say, man, that devil, he's all right. How you guys feeling? Yeah? I really appreciate the way you're paying attention. I can tell. I fucking love you, Tanya. This is the brainwash portion. All right. My Cadillac, talking about my Cadillac. I drive a Cadillac called smoking cannabis. There's some cats that don't handle that, prefer the caffeine habitat. Why should he judge mine? Why should I judge his? Thinking I'm so right, up on my bike, smiling like a star. Suddenly crying, share the road, why you driving that big old car? Life is hard, cause everybody's issue is everybody is you. Everybody's issue is everybody is you. Everybody's issue is everybody is you. Everybody is you. And everybody's a shoe. My telltale heart, my paranoid telltale heart, my telltale heart was letting me know you knew about my necessary weaknesses, legendary consequences. My disarray will play the part of too cool. I finally called myself out to talking like listen so, but you can't hear me. I'm too busy putting on your own show. Cause you know everybody's issue is everybody is you. Everybody's issue is everybody is you. Everybody's issue is everybody is you. Everybody is you. And everybody is a shoe. I'll tear my hair out if they'll stop fighting over that piece of land. They use the war to get a piece of land. They're making missiles, tanks, bulldozers, and money. Holy land for the only God. Everybody's got some only God. Why can't they just agree? They just disagree. Can't they smell blood in the streets? Oh no, those cats got eyes. Had my way, I'd kill everybody that says anybody should die. Mirror, mirror on the wall, do I know myself at all? Mirror, mirror, bless myself. How can I love myself? Why don't you just act like me? Everybody act just like me. Act like me, I believe in short we'll get along. Go on, grow a mustache like me. Swing the truth like the axe like me. Rock that loquacity, write words and sing songs. and we'll throw the best concert ever to spread our verbunosickness. But we'll open the curtain saying, wait, who's playing the part of the audience? Oh yes, everybody's issue is everybody needs you. Everybody needs you, just like you do. Don't you need you? Don't you need you? Well, everybody is you. Everybody's a shoe. You know, shoes got soles too. All right, I'm about at the end, so I got to ask your advice. Should I do one more or two more? One more? All right. At the beginning of my life, I used to write musicals. That was my major. And I even put some on in the world, and I learned I don't have enough money to pay those people to do what I fucking tell them. So I stopped. I reduced the cast to one, and I went into agitation propaganda, which is like dated songs, like describing real historical events to educate the population, and that was cool, but it wasn't as useful. I realized telling people what to do was like bullshit, and then it was a long journey until I came back to telling people what to do. But this is an if-then song. I'm only making suggestions. If you're planning on doing some attacking that you know nobody can survive, go ahead. Attack nobody. Nobody won't mind. Nobody isn't alive. If the fear that's chewing on you is a fear no one wants to inspire, well, go ahead. Fear no one. No one really earned it. No one has never told a lie. We don't have to hide anymore of the faces in our hands. Go ahead. Everyone's blind. Just be kind. Anyone can free her own mind. You're welcome to. You're welcome to. You're welcome to. You're welcome. You're welcome. If the love you feel like making is a love anyone says is wrong, well, go ahead, make some, and take a look around. You have a good song. If everyone is singing along, because talk, much like sex, is just talking, pushing words into air till it shakes. So go ahead, talk. Whatever you say, you're making love to us all. If it's hate, we don't have to cheat anymore of the truth out of our hands. Go ahead, guys. Surrender sometime. It's the only thing we haven't tried. You're welcome now. You're welcome. Now you're well. Come on out of your well. Come now. You're welcome. If you're certain you've heard proof that you don't deserve to burn up some sky with your light, for whatever it's worth, here on earth we use words which can serve any purpose. Your mind might be nervous to find, and we're missing a word between love and observe for a nice thing we mean all the time. So if everything is coming right at you, and you don't think you should hold your ground, go ahead, do. You're everything too. Everything will keep going around till you catch death peering through your window. And death does not let you know why. But go ahead, take a breath. Now welcome death. It's only polite. Death will welcome us all in good time. But we don't have to die anymore over nothing in our hands. Go ahead, win every fight. Just be kind. We all can win at the same time. You're welcome here. You're welcome here. You're welcome here. You're welcome here. You're welcome. All right. This last one's a cover that I play straight because no one can fuck with David Bowie. Something happened on the day he died. The spirit rose a meter and stepped aside. Somebody else took his place and bravely cried, I'm a black star, I'm a black star. How many times does an angel fall? How many people lie instead of talking tall? He trod on sacred ground and cried loud into the crowd, I'm a black star, I'm a black star. I can't tell you why, but just go with me. I'ma take you home. Take your passport and shoes and your sedatives, boo. You're a flash in the pan. I'm the great I am. I'm a black star way up, oh honey, I've got game. I see right so light it's white, so open heart it's pain. I've won eagles in my daydreams, diamonds in my eyes. I'm a black star, I'm a black star. Some happened on the day he died. Spirit rose a meter and stepped aside. Somebody else took his place and bravely cried, I'm a black star, I'm a black star. I can't answer why, but I can tell you how. We were born upside down, born the wrong way round. In the villa of Ormond stands a solitary candle. At the center of it all, your eyes. On the day of execution, only women kneel and smile. At the center of it all, your eyes. Your That's it, folks. Thanks, Doug, for keeping up with my crazy things. Thanks, you guys, for coming out and listening. This is what life is about for me, so I appreciate it.